All right. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I know we have a few people still filling into seats. We're going to get Mr. Westendorf up here. He has a few opening remarks to get us started today. Thank you so much for being here.
Good morning. So, to our students, today is a special day filled with excitement, joy, and a touch of nostalgia. As we gather here to celebrate the accomplishments of our remarkable students, it is important that we reflect on their journey that brought us here today. So first and foremost, I'd want to congratulate each and every one of you, our bright and talented students. You have demonstrated resilience, determination, and eagerness to learn throughout your time here at Sharpsburg. Whether your time here was short or long, I can tell you left a great impression on our school. In fact, we have a lot of first-year students this year who have made a tremendous impact in just 1 year, so thank you for that. You have grown in knowledge, developed important skills, and formed lifelong friendships. Your hard work and dedication have brought you to this significant milestone in your lives. Let's not forget about our teachers and staff who have guided us every step of the way. They have been your mentors, your cheerleaders, and your source of knowledge. They have not only educated you on various subjects, but have also nurtured your individual talents and passions. Let's take a moment to appreciate their support and dedication to your success. Parents and families, we extend our gratitude to you as well. Your love, encouragement, and sacrifices have played a key role in shaping the young individuals sitting before us today. Your support is the foundation upon which their future achievements will be built. As they move forward, remember that your continued guidance will be invaluable. And students, listen to your parents. Remember that success comes in many forms. It's not solely measured by grades or trophies, but also by the character you demonstrate, the relationships you grow, and the impact that you have on the lives of others. Be courageous in pursuing your dreams, and remember that failure is merely an opportunity to learn and grow. As you leave Sharpsburg, remember the memories and friendships you have forged here. Cherish the laughter, your experiences, and the bonds that you've created. Stay connected to one another and the values that you have united you as a class. You as a class have been through a lot over the last 6 years. You have, I hate to tell you this, you got 6 more. So think about that. In conclusion, today marks the end of an incredible chapter and the beginning of a new one. On behalf of the entire Sharpsburg family, I extend my congratulations to the graduating class of 2030. We are immensely proud of you and have every confidence that you will represent Sharpsburg with class and character. So congratulations to our 5th grade graduates. May your future be filled with endless possibilities, and may you continue to shine brightly wherever your path takes you. Thank you.
Good morning again, 5th grade friends and families. Thank you so much for being here today to celebrate these amazing 5th graders before we send them off to the middle school. I know some, or maybe many of them, are a little bit nervous to make that transition, but they are very ready. Not only have we learned reading, math, science, and social studies, facts, and skills this year, but we've also spent a lot of time practicing independence and responsibility for our actions. I am sure some of them are going to be quite happy to not hear any more of Miss O's life lesson talks, but hopefully you remember all of those that I have taught you so you never have to hear them again. I always tell the kids, I have many spies at the middle school. So if you go over there and you act completely crazy, we're going to act like we never met you. If you go over there and act like the amazing people that you are, then of course you will all be our favorite students. Over the next 30 minutes or so, we are going to be calling a lot of students up to the stage to recognize them in various academic areas, top 5 GPAs. And while all of those are amazing accomplishments that deserve celebrating, as I was composing this speech and thinking about all of the things that I could say, one thing that stood out to me was the kindness of this group, that genuine thoughtfulness of others and what would make somebody smile. This group has that. We had 2 parties thrown for teachers for their birthdays, one of them being a surprise party for Mrs. Gerald, and we had a party for Mrs. Mathis, both of those which were completely planned and spearheaded by the 5th grade students, and we just supplied the, materials and money to buy what they wanted. The amount of students that brought me in Oreos, and some of them even brought me them today as our end of the year gift. Yes, it's probably all of you at some point. They've also brought me in coffee because they know I need at least 1 cup a day. They've been encouraging Mrs. Gerald on her quest to remain Diet Coke free, which Mrs. Gerald, how many days are we at now? 70. So they have encouraged Mrs. Gerald to 70 days of Diet Coke free. There have just been so many little things like that throughout the year that show they are genuinely thinking of others and what they could do to make someone's day better and just put a smile on their face. So families, you should be very proud of the young men and women that you are raising. 5th graders, you should be proud of not only the grades that you have achieved this year, but the amount of people that you have just made smile with those small acts of kindness. You are so ready to go to the middle school and show everyone how awesome and amazing you are. Remember, you only get 1 chance at a first impression, so make it a good one. Parents and families, we could have not done it without you. All of your support as we slowly but surely got them ready for the expectations and responsibilities of the middle school. Students, make sure you give them an extra thank you today. It is now my pleasure to turn it over to, I believe we have Mrs. Geller and Mr. Wadley here to recognize the top students in the specials area. Thank you. Perfect. Sorry. Thank you. Awesome.
Good morning, 5th grade. I know that I don't usually say good morning to you. It's kind of weird for me to be here right now. Friends and families, my name is Katie Gellert. I am the music teacher here at Sharpsburg. So yes, I'm the one responsible for sending recorders home. Really sorry about that. But also, sometimes the mouthpieces walk away. I don't know. And they are detachable, just for the record. I have known many of these kiddos since they were kindergartners, and the ones that I haven't known, it's been fantastic to get to know you. I'm very, very proud of you. I'm very, very happy for you. And though you think you may not see me next year, I might be one of the spies that Miss O is talking about, because I do still see you guys at the middle school sometimes. So without further ado, my top music people today in my class, I'm looking for someone that's helpful and someone that is just kind of kind and working hard. Playing the recorder, it can be really, really tough. And it's a very, very tricky thing to learn. And there's a lot of perseverance that that has to be had to do that. So my one of my award winners, by the way, probably plays recorder better than I do. And I've been playing recorder for way longer than she's been alive. And she's probably better than I am, or at least just as good as I am. So keep that in mind when you're seeing these two up here. My 2 top music winners this year are Yazel Curtis and recorder extraordinaire Merida Smith. Congratulations. Good. Mrs. Burton is not here today because she is at the middle school teaching art. So I'm going to present her art awards. And I know that some of these qualities that she's looking for, again, is detail and kindness and the ability to take the critiques that she's offering and be willing to try to grow your art and stretch your art. So I would like to congratulate Abella Arsman. Sunny James, Claire Walls, Rosa Garcia, Meredith Smith, Nilani Wiggins, Yazelle Critis, and Oliver Ross.
Good morning, Sharpsburg family. First of all, to the parents, I want to say thank you for allowing me the opportunity to teach your children physical education and the importance of physical education. If you don't know, my name is Mr. Wadley, and I've been here, I think, as long as the building, I don't know. So you just be aware of that. This morning, I want to take this opportunity to present two Athlete of the Year awards, one to the young man and one to the young lady, okay, so that you understand where we're heading. But I do have one honorable mention award that showed up at the Shea Olympics/Field Day. I'm going to ask the young man to stand, but don't need to come up to the stage, all right, so that you're aware of that. Mr. Ferguson, if you would stand and be recognized. Stay right there. Stay right there. All right. Just so you are aware, ladies and gentlemen, the young man scored 30 points for Sharpsburg in the Olympic competition by himself, which is a huge feat, huge feat. All right, so getting on to my awards. The criteria, there will be one male, one female. The child will be awarded a certificate at the assembly today. The criteria for the award is attendance, effort, attitude, behavior, athletic performance, and sportsmanship. So the first award that I'm going to present this year goes to a young lady, and she actually scored, I believe, 20 points at that Olympic event by herself, Ariana Dominguez. And our young man this year, Athlete of the Year, 5th grade, goes to Mr. Julian Wilson. Congratulations. And again, thank you very much.
Mr. Dykes is our STEM teacher here at Sharpsburg, and he is not with us this morning. He is at another school as well. So I will be presenting the STEM awards. I asked him last night what he would like me to say about how he chose his awards. And if you know Mr. Dykes, then you know that he has all these big, long, crazy words, and I was like, I'm not doing that. So he said that maybe I could sprinkle some of them in. But his criteria is very similar to the way that he acts and the way that he perseveres in his life and in his teaching ability. So, perseverance, the ability to keep trying different things when you failed, the hard work that you put into your projects and to yourselves as well. He also talked about the success and the creativity that you showed in class. So, our first STEM award winner is Lily McGinnis. Meredith Smith. Good job, girl. Yazel Critis. And Jimmy Tanis. He's like, I need a handshake from you. Fifth graders, congratulations. I can't wait to see how far you go. To the families and the friends of these kiddos, congratulations to you, because I know that this is a tricky feat to get these kiddos this far. I truly understand. Have a great time today, fifth grade.
At this point, before we continue with awards, we are going to welcome our student speakers up to the stage. So student speakers, would you please come up?
Welcome everyone, my name is Elena and I just want to say thank you all for coming to our graduation ceremony. Before I start my speech, I'd like to have a round of applause for all the name arts that 5th grade did. There has been a lot of fun moments in 5th grade, and I would definitely miss this school year when I go to 6th grade. It just feels so crazy that the end of the year is already over. It feels like yesterday was the first day of school. I always think about how I'm going to miss Sharpsburg. I had a lot of fun times in 5th grade, like when we had our overnight field trip and went to Green Acres. Miss Gerald letting me and some of the girls stay in for 5th grade and help her. Miss O doing donuts and game day, first aid testing, and Miss Mathis celebrating Pi Day and letting us bring in our favorite circular snacks. I will miss a lot of things about 5th grade, but I will certainly miss my teachers from kindergarten through 5th grade. We celebrated a lot of holidays. We had a Halloween party, Pi Day party, Valentine's and Christmas party. We also had a Halloween escape room. The best thing was homework passes, especially when you hate homework. I will miss my teachers very much. They have helped me through a lot of stuff this year. I will definitely miss Miss Cheryl when I go to 6th grade because I love staying inside for recess and talking to her. She was a teacher I could tell anything and I loved her class. I definitely appreciate my fellow students that have been with me since kindergarten. We have bonds that go way farther than just being peers or students. We got new students this year that have been really nice. This school has made me so safe. This school has made me so safe and protected that I am signing out of 5th grade into 6th grade.
Fifth grade was a great year. We had 3 different great teachers, Miss O, Miss Darrell, and Miss Mathis. 5th grade went by so fast. The start of school felt like yesterday. We celebrated some holidays with parties like Halloween, Christmas, Valentine's Day, and Pi Day and that. We also had a Halloween escape room. Before state testing, we played games like Jeopardy and Bingo. We also had a donut and game day after ELA testing. After the math testing, we had extra recess and ice cream treat. And after science testing, we had a kickball game and ice cream treat. I loved the overnight field trip. In STEM class, we made windmills out of connects, and now we made rockets. I liked the escape rooms with Miss O. My group escaped within the time limit. I liked the pie day party in math. We measured a bunch of circular things, including a snack. In science, we did labs and played the quiet game. If we didn't annoy Mr. O, we would get candy. For the school Olympics, we went against the other class, and we also went to Shea Stadium for field day and go against Williams and View 5th grade classes. I liked the Olympics because I won 3rd place in kickball kick and football throw. We have also had like 6 or 7 new students and only 2 left. I have made many new friends this year. Hopefully I will go to the middle school with them. I will miss Sharpsburg Elementary. I have many memories from kindergarten to 5th grade. My teachers were always nice to me, and they would help me when I needed help. I have good grades and I hope it stays that way.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Desiree.
And my name is Samoya.
We are here to talk to you guys about our last day at Sharpsburg Elementary School.
I have been here for 5 years, and it's been lovely staying here for these great years. Sharpsburg Elementary has a lot of fun activities and memories to make here. One of my favorite memories for us was when we were in the primary building, when we were in writing class in 2nd grade. Our teacher used to give us candy or gumballs at the end of class if we were good. And that made me feel special because I was being good every time she gave us candy. Another one of my favorite memories from elementary is when we were in the ballroom dancing. It was so fun dancing with my friends. When I get to the middle school, I want to have better grades and do the swim team. I want to make my family proud and happy for my good grades at the middle school. I'm also going to miss my classmates over the years. We have formed deep bonds that go beyond just being classmates. We have laughed and played together, shared our dreams and fears, and supported each other through thick and thin. We will miss the sense of kindness and belonging that I felt in our class, and I hope we can stay in touch even as we move on to different schools. I would like to take this opportunity to thank everyone who made my time so special in elementary school. To my teachers, my classmates, and parents, thank you for good support and encouragement while I may be moving on to a new chapter in life.
As I stand here today, near the end of my time at elementary school, I can just feel excited and nervous. When I came to the school, I felt very comfortable and safe around the people I came to. Talking more to people and getting help from the teachers at Sharpsburg. I know it'll be sad for our last year at this school, but we should be excited for entering middle school. Middle school is very more tough and hard than elementary school. We all have to keep our grades up and be responsible and be organized for ourselves and our supplies. When we grow older and go to a higher grade, we will maybe miss what we had or things you did. We all have friends here at Sharpsburg that we will truly miss, but at least we shared the wonderful memories to those people who treat us very nice. We share a lot of love this year and kindness to everyone around us. We made the teachers and our parents very hard work we spent doing this year. I'm very proud of myself and the great success that I have done to improve myself for middle school. Middle school will have different type of schedules as us. We'll be able to join music bands and have different more activities that we will be excited to do. We will also have wonderful teachers and principals at the Norwood Middle School that will make us more smarter. There will be things that I really miss at elementary school. Elementary school is a place where everyone knows each other, from the students to the teachers and staffs. We grow up together, learn how to do new things, and are helped to help our brain and the people around us. I feel really excited to go to middle school because I know that there will be new adventures and challenges for all of us. As I look forward to starting middle school, there are certain things that I wish to have that I may not have in elementary school. For one, I hope to have more independence and responsibility in my studies. I want to learn how to manage my time better and my assignments effectively. I hope to have more opportunities to explore my interests and passions. In elementary school, we had limited range activities, and I hope that in middle school I will be able to join clubs and activities that align with my interests. I hope to have more inclusive school communities. While I love my time at elementary school, I recognize that it was a great environment. I hope that in middle school, I've had the opportunity to interact with the students from a wider range of background cultures. I want to have fun and enjoy middle school. I plan to attend school dances, participate in school spirit events, and make lasting memories with my friends.
We're going to miss Sharpsburg Elementary, and we thank all of our teachers, Miss O, Miss Gerald, and Miss Mathis for helping us be ready so we can enter middle school.
Sharpsburg taught us a lot, but it's our time to move on.
We hope that you enjoyed our graduation ceremony. Thank you for listening to our wonderful speech, and we hope to see you guys next time.
Welcome, everyone.
We want to thank you all for coming.
Today we will discuss a few things we enjoyed in 5th grade.
Welcome. I just want to say a few things about 5th grade. In 5th grade, I love Miss O's reading, writing, and social studies class because we did flip books that involved coloring and writing, which I love to do. I also love science because we wrote in our science notebooks and glued important papers for the entrance tickets and the science test we took. Math class was fun. One thing I loved about math class was when we played bingo. In art class, I love making mandalas and the color wheel mandala. I will miss every single class this year. I will especially miss Miss O the most. I hope future students know how to behave when they come upon 5th grade and higher grades in the future. I hope future students get to know Miss O.
I want to thank you all for coming today. And I also want to thank all of my teachers and all of the staff for making this school a safer and better learning place. I loved how Miss Mathis was subtle but knew how to take care of students' behavior, and how we played fun games and she let us pick partners. Another thing I liked about Miss Mathis is that she was an amazing teacher. She was my homeroom teacher, and I'm really glad that she was. I liked how Miss Gerald taught us fun but persuasive learning activities, and how she gave us candy after we played the quiet game. Lastly, Miss O's class made me feel like I could do anything I could imagine. She was very fun and nice, and we did so many fun things that I can't count how many. I will also miss my ATP teacher, Mr. Mayfield, and our work. I will also miss all of my teachers and everything we did, but life is calling.
Hello everyone, my name is Alasia, and today I will discuss what I liked about 5th grade. A few things I liked about 5th grade were the teachers, our work, and the students. I liked the teachers because they helped me with my work, and the students helped me with my work too. Miss O taught me how to ignore people when they aren't being nice. Miss Mathis helped me with division and fractions. Miss Joe helped me with space, ecosystems, light, and force in motion.
I hope all of you guys enjoy the ceremony
And the reception.
Have a good day, everyone.
Sorry, folks, that's our time. Thank you. We are 6th graders. It's so perfect.
It's not too small. Hello, my name is Yusel.
My name is Meredith.
And I'm Oliver.
And we all go to the library once a week for ATP, which stands for Academically Talented Program.
Actually, it means troublemakers.
Our ATP teacher is Mr. Mayfield. We will miss him when we go to middle school.
He lets us do fun writing.
And he let us play a game called Blue Kit as work.
We all work really hard all the time, and Mr. Mayfield appreciates us very much, and I'm definitely his favorite.
No, I am.
Okay, stop. We all know that he doesn't have a favorite, unless it's me. But that doesn't mean you guys aren't special. It just means I'm slightly more special.
That is not how it works.
Okay, fine. He doesn't have a favorite.
This is very normal for the three of us to just let you know.
Yeah, she doesn't let us have any fun.
True. It's all, do your work. Stop being annoying.
Number one, I don't sound like that. And number two, I don't even say that. Okay, sometimes I say that, but not all the time.
But anyway, even though we will be in different classes next year, it will still take some getting used to when it's 9 on Thursdays and there's no ATP.
Some of the things that have happened to me this year was my finger being slid into a locker and getting my tooth smacked out on accident.
Good memories. And I've just been stuck with these two every Thursday.
Now that's a good memory.
Now a really good memory is when I threw a peanut butter and jelly sandwich at Oliver's head. He tried to toss it back to me, but unexpected things happened. It fell all the way to the first floor. A teacher was kind enough to put the sandwich on the lost and found.
Why were you two even playing in the hallway? And who puts a sandwich in the lost and found?
1, because we can, and 2, Mr. Ziegler.
1, no you can't, and 2, obviously.
Why can't we?
School rules? Ever heard of those?
Who cares about school rules, except for teachers?
Me, and I don't think you want to get in trouble.
That's only because you want straight A's, and also, in fact, we did not get in trouble.
Stop arguing. We all can agree that no one cares about or likes school rules.
Yeah, what Giselle said.
Whatever. Also, how did you not get in trouble if a teacher saw that someone dropped a sandwich down to the first floor?
It's called luck. Besides, it probably went through your portal.
For some reason, they both have a theory that I have a portal in my locker just because I keep a lock on it.
It is 100% true. We have seen it and the theory makes sense.
They demand on checking my locker randomly. And no, Oliver, you haven't seen any portals, and it doesn't make any sense.
Yes, he has.
No, he has not.
My sandwich!
Look at the time. We have to go. Summer's waiting. And Meredith, don't eat that. It's like 2 months old.
Well, hopefully we were very clear that we will miss Sharpsburg, or at least I was, and we wish you a good summer.
We wish you all a good potato.
He means summer.
Oh, and many, many, many more.
Goodbye, everyone, and thanks to all the teachers who helped us learn this year.
If we can give all of these student speakers one more round of applause. All right. At this point, I will be reading off our top reading, writing, and social studies award winners. We are going to start with the top 4 students in reading. This list well, actually all of my lists, were very hard to narrow down. With top 4 reading, we just had so many students that every single read aloud, they were always sharing theories, ideas, independent reading, book clubs. They were just so into literally every single book we read. So with that, these are the top 4 that I finally narrowed it down to. Meredith Smith. Sunny James. James Tanis. Marilyn Matthews. Next up, we have our top 4 writing students. These were students who I would give them a quick paragraph rewrite assignment, and they would turn it into a multiple paragraph, characters with backstories, dialogue, all of the things. We also had several of these students during independent reading time writing their own stories that some of them even ended up printing off. First, we have Miss Rosa Garcia. Evan Hervasio. Julian Wilson. And James Tanis. Congratulations. My top 4 social studies students were those students who I think for all of our projects, theirs were displayed on the hallways. They were always taking advantage of the extra credit assignments and just very into the topics that we were learning about and taking those extra credit opportunities to read and learn more. We have Yasel Critis. Alasia Holly. Claire Walls. And Jameson Combs. I am now going to turn it over to Mrs. Mathis to recognize our top 4 students in math.
Hello, I am Mrs. Mathis. I'm the 5th grade math teacher here at Sharpsburg. This year really went by so quickly, and I know it's because I got to work with your wonderful students each and every day. It was truly a pleasure to work with them and continue working with their math every day here at school. I am here to present the top 4 math students. These students all year long took extra steps to learn as much math as possible. They added to our classroom discussion. They shared new strategies to solve problems. They created even more math problems to solve. They completed work beyond the required assignments, and they constantly asked for help from myself and other students. I would like to congratulate them on a job well done in earning this recognition. The top 4 math students are Josh Crank, Rosa Garcia, Meredith Smith, and Jimmy Tanis. Mrs. Gerald will now be announcing top science and citizenship awards.
Hello, I'm Mrs. Gerald. I'm the 5th grade science teacher here at Sharpsburg. It's my pleasure to introduce the top 4 science students this year. And these students had straight A's all year, did well on labs, they were easy to work with, just overall wonderful students. So the top 4 science students are Jimmy Tanos, Evan Gervasio, Julian Wilson. I have to say one thing about Julian. We called him Mr. Wilson in my class because he took over teaching so much for me. He did so many of the reviews and stuff. He was awesome. And the number 1 science student this year missed 1 question on a quiz, second quarter. It was a light quiz. I'm sure she won't let me forget it. Has not missed 1 point in science on any other assignment, on any lab, on any test. That 1 light question got her, but that's it. She ended up with over 100%. She's wonderful, works well with others, just easy to get along with, and that's Meredith Smith. For citizenship, we looked at students who are kind, respectful to staff and students, have a great attitude, which is not always easy at this age. I'm sure you parents know that. They're helpful. They're PAX leaders around our building, and they really are the kids who really just make Sharpsburg a great place. Easy to come in, and just overall really great kids. And they are Gabby Armstrong, a new student we had this year that came in later but has been so kind and helpful, bringing in treats for people and just always being overall positive attitude, and that's Nyla Campbell. Cameron Probst. And then our last citizenship award goes to someone who's been extremely helpful to us and to another student. He has served as our interpreter all year for a student that we had that moved here and knew little or no English. He's also trying to help me learn Spanish. He hasn't been that successful. I've been trying, but and he all day, every day, interpreting, helping the student learn all the subjects while he's trying to learn it too and translate it from English to Spanish and back. It's just wonderful, and we've appreciated his help greatly. And that's Juan Simancas Alacon. I've been practicing saying his name for 2 days, and I think I just messed it up anyway. But and now Mrs. Mathis is going to do the top 5 GPA for the year.
I'm going to present the top Sharpsburg Bulldog Awards to the 5 students who had the highest GPA or grade point average all year long. So all of their grades were the highest in all of their classes, and they held that rank all year long. The top Bulldog students are Rosa Garcia Garcia. Tell him to stay up here. Marilyn Matthews. Meredith Smith. James Tanis. And Claire Walls. Let's give these students another round of applause. Okay, now you guys can go sit down. Congratulations. Now it is time to recognize each and every one of our 5th grade students.
Mia Andino. Gabriella Armstrong. Abella Arsman. Grant Barbaro. Corbin Brewer. Cassidy Brown. Nyla Campbell. Dylan Carey. Jamison Combs. Joshua Crank. Chase Crockett. Wyatt Crooks. Ariana Dominguez. Manuel Evaristo Gutierrez. Vatae Ferguson. Rosa Garcia Garcia. Aiden Gardner. Evan Hervasio. Caleb Havens. Alasia Holly. Sonny James. Elias Johnson. Yasel Kritis. Desiree Long. Ivory Marshall. Marilyn Matthews. Lily McGinnis. Cameron Probst. Allison Reynolds. Harper Reardon. Oliver Ross. Juan Simancas Alacan. Meredith Smith. Annabella Stanton. Chastity Starr Johnson. James Tanis. Samoya Vaughn. Logan Vernon. Claire Walls. Nylani Wiggins. And Julian Wilson. All right, let's give one last round of applause for all those fifth graders. We are going to make some quick adjustments to the stage so we can finish off with our quick slideshow.
All right, students, let's take one last moment to thank your teachers who love you very much and wish them their best. It's all right. Shout out to Miss O for, the great video, and she's kind of the ringleader with fifth grade promotion. Students, I do want to tell you one thing. About 2 weeks ago, I sat at an assembly at the high school, and there, the graduating seniors, they gave away nearly $500,000 worth of college scholarships. So I'm telling you, in 6 years, when you're a senior, do I have that right? 7 years, thank you, Jeesh, so I don't teach math. In 7 years, there's going to be $500,000 waiting for you. All you have to do is have a good attitude and be a good kid. Parents, you've raised some really wonderful kids here that we're going to miss quite a bit. So, sixth graders, that's you. We are dismissing to the gym. We have a reception down there. Parents, you can meet them down there, but we will dismiss our sixth graders first. You guys may go.